SEIU, we need to rise up. Our Purple Army of Light has a long and strong history of justice's plight. And with each day, our quest for victory continues as we rise up against the shadows of greed. We plant the earth with our seeds of righteousness and nurture with our vision of justice for all people, of promise for all families, of futures filled with gardens of hope. But the shadows of greed are upon us. The weight of greed's progress is firmly pressed on the backs of mankind, using wealth as a weapon to silence our voices, so that race and nationality is synonymous with crime. They fatten their pockets to buy our political process. And we stare into the tiny faces of our life's creation, concerned that their promise will never be realized. Rise up, I say. So we must march on, spreading the light of freedom. We must fight. We must lead the call to see the reign of greed fall, and its skyscraper castles return to the salt of the earth. Rise up, I say. We imagine a world where every voice is heard and every worker is valued and respected, where every dream can be a reality, every life can be prosperous, a world where every home shelters life and not turmoil, where every heart knows hope and not fear, where we can share in the bounty of our gardens and become free, no longer burdened by the shadows of greed, renewed by the hope of justice's reprieve. Rise up, I say. You and I must become a new army of purple and gold, an army of fairness reflecting justice's sun. We must become leaders that can rise up against the darkness. We must continue our rich history of struggle and victory, using our footsteps to pave a new path to power. Becoming leaders in a broader movement for justice for all. Like so many movements that came before us, a movement of the people, by the people, and grow a new world of liberation. Boldly reclaiming the earth we helped to build, where each and every one of us will carry our torch, brightly shining our light so injustice has no place to hide. And every struggle will bear witness to our new united strength. Together, we will march on till victory is won, and justice endures for everyone. Rise up, I say. I am a leader in action for justice. I am SEIU.